What's up, YouTube? It's been a long time. I'm out here actually enjoying the weather. I'm in front of a church, Element Church. I've been gone, and I apologize about that. I had a lot of stuff going on, job-wise, switching and everything. A lot of new plans coming up with, but don't worry about that. That's not important. Real quick, I want to thank y'all for the video I did on the 6 things that I hate. The 6 things that I love about the G8. That thing reached over 5,000 views, and I got low subscribers because this is a new channel, so thank you guys for that. Please subscribe. I answer all questions. When people send me questions, I try to answer them as quick as possible. And smash and step on that like button because it does help everybody find my videos. So today I'm gonna do just the opposite. I'm gonna do the 6 things that I hate about the G8. Before I jump into that, I do have a video coming up in a couple months. I want to give a shout out to Domo Smash Racing. That's D-O-M-O Smash Racing. He's got a 700 horsepower supercharged G8 bad. So I want to give a shout out to him. Go follow him on his page. I messaged him to reach out to him to try to get him featured on the channel, so that is going to happen. I do want to let y'all know too, before I jump into it, that it don't matter if you have a G8. It don't matter what you have. Reach out to me. Like, I'm gonna find y'all. I want to get people on this channel. It's actually called Car 2.0's Car Flock, not 2.0's G8. I want to feature all cars that's in the area, give you your own spotlight, you know, get some races going, see what we can do. But besides that, let's jump into it. So as y'all know with my car, this is the 2009 Pontiac G8 GT. The first thing I want to talk about on this thing that I am not a fan of is the AC belt. Now, this car is an Australian vehicle, it's a Holden. So I don't know if that was the issue or whatever the case, just joking. The AC belt, if you get this car, I don't know if you experienced it, but the AC belt does come off a ton. It pops off. That's mine right there. I do not have mine on right now. It is getting hot, so I do have to put this on pretty soon. I am not a fan of that. It popped off a couple times, and the shops will try and charge you an arm and a leg. The fix that I've heard about is they have a heavy duty AC replacement that you can get online. I think it's like 300 bucks. So I'll be doing that in the summertime. So that's one thing that I do not like about the car. Second thing I want to talk about is the radiator hose. This particular one right here, I have replaced my radiator. These cars are known to have the radiator hose jump off. They say if you have too much horsepower on it. My biggest issue on here was just the fact that the piece on it was a black piece on the inside that actually comes off. It chipped off. Also, this particular piece right here had actually chipped off, so I did actually replace the entire AC or the entire radiator. I think it took me probably about an hour to do it. It was not hard. A lot of people will go with the cold crank replacement. I didn't want to deal with it just in case if it was any issues. So I just decided to stick to the OEM part, replaced it, never had any issues. It's already been like over a year. So that's the second thing that I do not like. The third thing I want to talk about on here is the interior handle. So if you look on the inside of these particular cars, they have, my car ain't the cleanest right now, but this particular piece right here, and then this one that's over there. I don't get it. I don't know why, but everybody has had the same issue. The biggest fine or the biggest fix that I've heard with that is to replace the entire thing. I don't want to do that, so I'm kind of just dealing with it. If you have any ideas on how you guys will replace this, just let me know, please. Like, I'm curious to know. Fourth thing I want to talk about is the flimsy hood scoops that come with it. And if you notice, mine are not there. I'll jump into that in a second, but the hood scoops and the flimsy spoiler. Now, on these cars, I've heard that these particular spoilers, on these cars, I've heard that this particular spoiler flies off. Mine, I've done a video on. This is from a Scat Pack Charger, completely cut and to fit this car. So I made a whole video about that. I've never experienced that coming off, but I did experience with the hood scoops coming off. I had one to fly off. So my plan with this is I've seen that they have the ZR1 hoods, so I do plan on getting that within a couple months, or a completely different hood itself. It's not going to be the same stock one, but that's going to be my replacement. I don't know why the parts are so cheap to where you got stuff coming off of here and coming off of here. Doesn't make sense to me, but you know, I didn't make the car. It's Australian made car. Thanks, Australia. Holden. 5. I want to discuss, I'm in a parking lot, as you can see, so I can't really show you, but I do want to talk about the ugly rims that come on this car. Now, I also did another video where I talked about how I got screwed over from some rims with Car ID. These are from the V6 model. If you have the V8 18-inch rims, they look ugly. The 19-inch G8 rims look great, and of course the GXPs look excellent from the CTS-V. But the V6, I wound up buying these because, again, I got screwed over. But I bought these, painted them black from a guy, and I think personally they look way better than the 18-inch rims that come with it. That's just my opinion. Of course, let me know if you agree or disagree. And then finally, the last thing that I want to discuss about this car. I gotta pop my hood for this one. This may piss some people off. Again, this is my opinion on the car. I can't even say opinion right. This is my opinion on the car. This particular car, when you get these cars are slow. They're slow, all right? Stock, they state that a 2008 Pontiac G8 GT comes with 361 horsepower. Then they say the 09 goes down to 355 horsepower. Doesn't really make a difference. The car is a boat. Now, the car weighs 39.95. That's not included me in it or you, whoever is driving it inside the car. The car, I think, goes 0 to 60 stock about 5.5 seconds or 5.3. Correct me if I'm wrong. When I first got this car, I got on the side of a Vet. I thought this was the fastest thing in the world because it had the displacement LS2 L76 motor in it. No, the car is a boat. Now, this particular one is modded out, as I've stated before. If you're getting this car, do not expect to be killing everybody on the road. I love the car. I didn't get it just for speed. I love the car. I'm in love with the car. I'm a married. I'm joking. But if you do not mod anything out, it will be slow. It came with an intake and it came with the cam. What I did was, on top of that, I've added the headers, the Cook's headers. Goes to an SLP exhaust all the way out the back. Loudmouth ones. And it is tuned. DOD delete, and it is tuned. The car sounds like a beast. I got plenty of videos that show that, so I'm not gonna really do an exhaust clip right now. You have to mod these cars out. I raced a friend of mine. He had a 5.0 2013 Mustang. He smoked me. When I got the tune on it, it was a whole different story. It's a completely different car. I forgot what it was, but it was, I forgot the year, but it was a Q50. And we raced, and I surprised him. I surprised myself, actually. And he asked me what I had done to it. And I mean, that kind of just tells you the story that these cars, if you mod them right, they are monsters. They are beasts. And on top of that, you can go to the grocery store in it and put your kids in there. If you're thinking about getting a G8, that's my opinion on the car. I love this car. I'm in love with it, like I stated before. I do plan on later on, because things are going perfectly in line, I do plan on later on getting I'm not sure if it's a C7 or a C8. I'm big on more of the C7 just for the simple fact the Z06 because it resembles a Vet, but the C8 does add look, so I'm praying that everything falls in order. I plan on doing a lot of videos between that and this. So if you are interested again in getting a G8, those are just the things that I nitpick about. There's plenty of things that I love about this car. So if you're interested in it, get one. There's plenty out there. If you have any questions, again, I'm big on responding. Message me, let me know, subscribe to the channel, because I'm gonna be uploading a lot more. I'm just getting things in order right now. Besides that, y'all enjoy y'all day. I'm out. Car flock.